You there. New person. Who are you wearing? Unusual. Exotic. Where did you find that piece? This place. Fascinating. I'll have Horace head down in the morning for me. See what he can find. Tell me, where are you from? I used to know someone from there. Used to. I don't care what your name is. You'll have to earn that privilege. I assume, however, that I need no introduction. Cruella De Vil, yes. The one and only. Do tell me, just how do you keep getting in here? Yes, nothing gets past me, darling. Though it seems everything gets past my guards these days. They'll have to go, I'm afraid. But yes, I've had my eye on you. Watching you like a hawk. Making sure that you're not stealing any of my designs. Your persistence is incredibly annoying, but somewhat admirable. Valuable. You could be useful. And I like people who are useful to me. I've seen you drawing some of your own designs while you've been here, and I can't say that I'm not intrigued. Have at it. Give them to me. I know you have them with you. You're never out of your sketchbook. There. Let's have a look. Interesting. You design these yourself? Well, putting aside the incredibly messy appearance of your sketchbook, much like your outfit today, these are something. Could be something. They are not quite there yet. Let's make some alterations, shall we? Yes, let's have a look. So we could bring this in slightly at the waist. I could see this on you. Yes. Okay, just a little there. How long have you been in London? Not too long then. Me? My mother tried to bring me here to pursue my dreams a long time ago. She was the most patient woman I ever knew. I don't have that virtue. Being a genius is one thing, but raising one comes with numerous challenges. Right. I think that one's done. No. This one needs to be longer. Much longer. And more drawn in at the waist. Of course. There we are. And I think I know a flowing silhouette for this. Yes. Flowing, beautiful lines. Perhaps an extra flare just here at the bottom. Wonderful. Much better. What kind of fabrics were you thinking for all of these? Oh, absolutely not. It will hang all wrong. And the lining? No. You have the eye for design, clearly, but you haven't actually made anything, have you? No. Let's see, and the one previous? Tulle. Really? Oh, how predictable. Cliché. And you almost had it. Let's try something different. As you know, I prefer more of a limited colour palette. Black, white and red. Mainly. Naturally. But we can try others from time to time. When I'm feeling generous, which is not often, so let's make the best of it, shall we? And since these designs have caught my eye, I'm willing to try your vision, but only if I can select the material. And we will try it on you, if that's okay. Who am I kidding? It's my decision to make. Of course you're going to say yes. I always get my own way. It's just fun to play sometimes, isn't it? You're sweating, dear, and I can smell you. You'll have to sort that out before the collection release. So, for your first design, I think this kind of fabric might do quite well. Of course it will. And these small ruffles would just be fantastic around the hem. Yes, a lighter fabric for this design. So, let me get my pins here. I really hope you're not ticklish, because I don't care. Just pin that into place. Yes, those ruffles around your neck. I always love the ruffles. It's a timeless look, carried throughout the ages. There. Lovely. So we have the ruffles there, and now at the hem. Just around there. Pin that. And on this side too. Marvellous. And then, what goes well with lilac? Black lace, of course, of course. And ribbon. Here are some beautifully embroidered lace panels. Perhaps on each shoulder? Yes, a daring look. We like those. Just place that on your shoulder and pin. To hold still. Right, and we'll just pin that into place. I'm sorry, Enid. Can you hear? Does that sound like someone who's complaining? Yes, we've heard that before, haven't we? When someone was getting in the way of my pins. Yes. Strange that it's happening again. Right. And now for the other side. This looks magnificent. What a combination. Right. So we have the frills, the lilac, the lace shoulders. We need more ribbons. More ribbons. We could try something more daring today. No, better to stick with the classics that we all know and love. Black Ribbon. This one, yes. Around the bottom, yes. And the waist. There. Have you ever participated in a fashion event before? I remember my first fashion ball. The music and the excitement, the anticipation, the awe that was just in the air. For the first time in my life, I felt like I belonged. And I've been there ever since. Alright. Let's finish these up. This is going to be stunning. How about some gloves? These ones are very long, but very comfortable. I think they would look perfect. Well, I can see that they do. So put these on. And how about some fur? Perhaps. It could be perfect. Yes. And brand new as well. It just came in today. Oh, no, it's not real, dear. I may be a De Vil, but I'm no monster. And there, perhaps just along the neckline, just underneath the frill, just above the lace shoulders. Oh. This is a statement, indeed. Yes, we must always make a statement. Always. Well, I'm glad you agree. So let me just pin that into place as well. Now hold still, dear. Remember, keep your body out of the way of my pins. Yes. And another on this side. There. Wonderful. This will be perfect for my winter collection. This is just one of your designs, but we'll feature more. Yes. And I'd like to remind you that my last show was a triumph. Triumph. So no pressure. So keep working on those designs, won't you? Very well. That will be all today. Run along now. Get out. I'm a very busy woman. I don't have all day to chit-chat with you. Yes, you're hired, darling. Do I have to spell it out for you? Do keep up. Come back here, 5 a.m. tomorrow. There will be new guards on the door, but remember, you don't have to sneak by them this time. You belong now. You've always belonged. Go now. Take this card. And remember, 5 a.m. sharp.